Welcome the Buddha Ron Tarot. This lesson has to do with addiction. It's entitled Addiction Lesson. However, it can be applied to any type of issue that comes up in your life, no matter how small, because a lot of it has to do with a lot of reflection and your ability to look inward to overcome it. Addictions are a form of suffering in the Buddhist tradition caused by the mind wanting temporary relief. This is what is taught. It is a limiting belief in the sense that, and I'll explain that in a bit, but generally addictions mask pain. If you feel that there's an issue and you're not subject to a corrupted belief system, as I just gave you an example, then you may want to look into the area of the pain. Where is my pain? Spirit will provide those answers. Sometimes, very quickly, you just have to sit down and think about it. You might need to meditate, but it will reveal why you eat too much or you have uh, an addiction, let's say a sexual addiction, where you're having sex every night with a different person, or you can't stop smoking. Uh, so, in doing this, when you're doing this reflection with the answers that are given to you, part of this process is you recognizing the issue, accepting it, and having a desire, a subtle desire to change uh, and to overcome whatever this issue is. Uh, in doing that, you need to recognize not to be hard on yourself, forgive yourself, concentrate on the positive aspects of your life as they're just as important. um, the addiction, or let's say you've had addiction to food the last 3 years, you're a 40-year-old person, it may only necessarily be 2 or 3% of your whole entire life. And the other 97% is you've been living a very joyful life. You're a great worker, you're a great friend, you're a great parent, you have a lot of great qualities about you. You need to look at that as that is also part of the path and part of your whole story. And if you look at that, and the improvement in this addiction area will be more effective if it comes from a balanced perspective. A lot of times we're hard on ourselves on the negative uh, issues, and we're not really looking at the whole picture of ourselves. uh, Take care not to internalize pain and fear or set yourself up for failure. Release them as they come up. Do not hold on to them. Do not hold on to these negative thoughts. Recognize that fear is a component behind your addiction. These addictions are a representation of blocks to enlightenment and awakening. You are the power. You have the power. The addictions do not have power over you. Awakening is already yours. The fear is in revealing it. The key here is to merge with God, source, the universe, and requires you to give your illusionary reality and identity. Again, my prior episode had to do with illusions. Well, this is another key part of it, showing you're living in an illusion. And if you want to get rid of this, you need to recognize the illusions around you. There is no you as you know it. You are all of everything. Everything is one. Everything is an expression of the one, of source. Every journey is a journey home. uh, let me add an ending here. Uh, the fear sometimes is in revealing it. Uh, if you don't want to look in and find out why this is happening or to try to resolve it, then it will continue. But my recommendation is when something does come up, is to deal with it as quickly as possible. Part of delaying, being open to God, to Source, as the fountain of truth, and trust in spirit is fundamental in awakening. Again, that may be a limited belief. So, what's the answer? And the answer is we all are on a journey, and this journey is through all belief systems, including the ones that you've been taught as a child from your parents, through self discovery, through not only through within and through your living as a human. It's very much a personal journey. Not Your journey should not be compared to somebody else's. This is where we get into feeling guilty, embarrassed, depressed. Just having the awareness to embrace enlightenment is a huge pivotal space to be in. I say this because right now we're in the our turbulent times where a lot of people are seeking answers. Uh, for instance, recently I read that the Catholic Church had a upswing in millennial coming to the Sunday Mass, like a 20% increase. Uh, there are people whether they're searching for answers. I'm assuming if you picked up on my channel, you're seeking answers. And my expression to you is that you are the power. You have the power within you. Enlightenment is already yours. Awakening is yours. The fear is in revealing it. Just remember, everything is one. Everything is the expression of God, of Source, of the One. Every journey is a journey home. So if you like what you've heard, if you can use what I've given you here, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.